7:30 p.m. on Independence Television.
Like, I don't even call my music Afrobeat. I call mine Afrofusion because it's just too different. Fella has a sound, but I feel like the Afro beats is just more catchy and it just has caught the wave since time. So I can't really tell you the difference of Afro pop and Afro beats.
Free me. The do killing me slowly.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
I want to see me in a all black. Give my them I know say you burn out.
Please, get up.
Kick back and push. Sit back, relax.
Freaky, freaky.
Beautiful morning to you and welcome to the AM News. I am Wilson Marshall. This downpour in Benin City took workers in the public and private sectors unaware. Some reported late at their duty posts at the various ministries, departments and agencies and the private sector. Kingsley Uchebo, who monitored the situation, reports that the residents in other parts of the city had difficulty accessing their various destinations as the areas were flooded in the aftermath of the downpour.
At various ministries, departments and agencies, workers resumed duty in trickles few minutes after 9 o'clock following the downpour, which lasted for hours, just as others who defied the rains trekked to their various destinations with umbrellas and other protective gears. Some workers affected by the downpour shared their experiences, while some civil commissioners in the state gave an assessment of staff resumption.
Time is already to after now to 10. While I was supposed to be in my office by 8 o'clock, and I cannot even cross here to my office. I have already missed an hour.
Any season period, so we have to take it the way we see it. I believe this is when our Almighty Father wants the rain to drop. We cannot stop it.
Well, I came here since 5 minutes to 8, and most of the staff, if not all, they are already on duty. You've just seen the Director of Finance and Administration leaving my office. The Permanent Secretary is also in his office, so I'm sure it does not affect those in my ministry. They left how, I'm sure they left their house as early as possible.
But as for my ministry, I think they all came on time. I think that it didn't affect them. I think they came at that time, they started to come to work.
In other parts of Benin City, residents in Adolo and environs at Ubowo had a hectic time wading through the flooded road just as vehicles were submerged following the early morning rains. Some volunteers assisted residents cross the flooded road. However, some were not so lucky as they fell into the drain while trying to wade through the flood.
The drainage that block, you should come and reshine them, open them, remove the sand, remove the empty can so that it can be trackable and motorable.
And this one under erosion is something like a River Niger. So I don't know the actual side of the road to follow. I follow the setup before I want to say, may I cross by the edges of the gutter. My next thing when I see, now side they come pick me up. See me now. See I wet and where they go now? I cannot go here again.
To the streets of Akyonbari, Reservation Road by Government House in the GRA Benin City, Uselu Road by Tom Line, Sapler Road by NMPC Mega Station were all taken over by flood, which affected human and vehicular movement. Commercial activities were also grounded at Uselu Motor Park in Ego local government as flood sacked operators, hence subjecting them to loading along the road. In a previous interview, Edo State Commissioner for Environment and Sustainability, Barrister Moa Oniokpaku, said the ministry has commenced work at some flood-prone areas across the state with a view to addressing perennial flooding in parts of the state.
we can actually make it better. By the time all these things kick off, we'll be seeing at least 75% of my erosion issues to be a thing of the past.
Kingsley Uchebu reporting.
NYSC members posted to Edo State have been urged to join hands with the state government in its developmental stride and shun involvement in criminal acts. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki stated this in a message he sent during the swearing-in of the 2019 Batch B Stream 2 NYSC members for the orientation course. Patience Osaogiwa has details.
And nepotism. Be courteous and polite.
That was the oath taken by core members administered by Justice Urome Erame, who represented the state chief judge, Justice Esoy Ikpome. Mr. Godwin Obaseki said the scheme, established 40 years ago, has exposed millions of youths to the culture and tradition of other states. The governor, whose message was delivered by the Edo State Commissioner for Youth and Special Duties, Demia Lawani, urged the core members to contribute their quota to the development of rural areas through community development projects.
For this reason, you are to count yourself lucky for being mobilized for this noble and elite program. The scheme was designed to serve as a medium for national unity and integration.
In a remark, Edo State NYC State Coordinator Mr. Adebayo Ojo said 1,250 core members were posted to Edo State and harped on the need for the core members to contribute immensely to the development of the state and the nation.
Every time we continue to tell them about this security, and security is everybody's business. The way you move, the way you dress, and be conscious of your environment every time. We continue to tell them that they should be watchful of whatever they do. Rewards and discipline starts right from the camp here. If anybody we now sanction.
Some core members comment on their expectation.
I'm very happy to coming to Edo State. My first time experience for coming to the camp. I'm happy seeing different people from different parts of the world.
The leadership training skills that has been talked about, we'll learn about it, and then I'm expecting that to make Edo State better.
This is a new experience, it's a new feeling. So I'm looking towards the remaining days here too also.
The 3 weeks orientation course is holding at the NYC Permanent Orientation Camp in Okada of your Northeast Local Government Area. Patience Osaogiwa reporting.
Igbinejon Education Center, Benin City, visited the famous Metropolitan Museum of Arts in New York and other places of interest before proceeding to Washington, D.C. Pius Nsago has details.
The day's tour took the entourage to popular landmarks in New York, such as Central Park, Metropolitan Museum of Arts, among others. The next day, the students and their teachers were driven in limousines arranged by the school to take them to the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. At the ticket point, the school paid for tickets to cruise on the Statue cruise vessel to the Liberty Island.
Officially titled, symbolized the freedom and opportunity that awaited them in their new land. The steamers proceeded on into New York's harbor, and passengers got their first glimpses of the Manhattan skyline, including the Brooklyn Bridge, which spans the East River between Manhattan and Brooklyn.
After the guided tour of the Statue of Liberty, the students settled for a sumptuous lunch at the Liberty Island restaurant before departing on another cruise vessel to Ellis Island, where there is the National Museum of Immigration, also accessible only by ferry, and is part of the Statue of Liberty National Monument. Reports learned that during the First World War, the facilities at the Ellis Island were used to detain enemy soldiers in addition to immigrants, and the hospital was used for treating injured American soldiers. It was memorable and fulfilled for both students and teachers of Igbenedion Education Center. Pius Nsogo reporting.
If you just joined us, this is the AM News. We'll go on a break. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned.
I am a Nigerian.
Me too. I'm proudly Nigerian and
the giant of Africa. And I owe Nigeria a duty to live in peace. Always. People of Nigeria. Great Nigerians.
Remember, no meaningful development can take place in an atmosphere of rancor, but
So, good people of Nigeria,
join us to celebrate
the 59th anniversary of our great country at ITV Radio Independence where the Owewerizers will Owewerize the Owewerism.
No doubt, you will have a swell time dancing and winning fantastic prizes in various competitions like Hot Ball, Simon Says, Match Pass, Instrumental Cultural Dance, and Recitation on National Peace, a product of patriotism.
Artists, cartoon characters, Games Garden, DJ Ultimate, and El Shaddai Gospel Band will be on the ground for your pleasure.
Council of the Day, Barrister Rosemary Ogeva Okumbo, Proprietress, JVR Montessori International School, 23B, Agborofo Street, off Estate Road, GRA, Benin City.
Date, Tuesday 1st October 2019. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, ITV Radio Corporate Office, Glass House, Abbott Road, Benin City. Gate fee, 500 naira per person.
This event is partly sponsored by Azagba Mobile Phone World, Omega Tron Plaza, 47 Airport Road, Benin City. Where?
Igbenedion University Teaching Hospital, School of Nursing Okada. Entrance examination into the School of Nursing 2019-2020. Applications are invited from suitably qualified candidates for admission into a 3-year course in general nursing program leading to the award of registered nurse certificate RN. Entry qualifications. Candidates must not be less than 18 years old, must possess SSE NECO with 5 credits including English language, biology, physics, chemistry, and mathematics in not more than 2 sittings. Application forms are obtainable at Igbenedion University, Liaison Office, Airport Road, opposite Glass House, Benin City, on the payment of 10,000 naira bank draft only in favor of Igbenedion University Teaching Hospital, Okada. Completed forms must state age, state of origin, local government area, schools attended, and qualifications obtained should be addressed to the principal. Closing date for the submission of forms 6 September 2019. Entrance examination date Saturday 14 September 2019. Time 9 a.m. prompt. Venue Igbenedion Education Center, 218-220 Motala Mohammed Way, Benin City, Edo State. Please note, bring along writing materials, original and photocopies of your credentials. For inquiries, please call 0805 9956205. Announcer, Principal.
It's celebration time. Independent Television and Radio presents 2019 Pre-Independence Anniversary Lecture to herald Nigeria's 59th Independence Anniversary Celebration. Theme, Nigeria at 59. Insecurity, the challenge of sustainable development and national unity. This event is designed to highlight the background to the nation's current challenges, its threat to our corporate existence, and proper workable solutions. Date, Thursday, 26 September 2019. Venue, the prestigious Elora Royal Hall and Suites, 162 Sapler Road, Benin City. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Please note, all guests are expected to be seated at 9:30 a.m. For sponsorship and participation, please call ITV Radio Special Events Committee on 0708-365-4889 or 0708-365-1282. ITV Radio Pre-Independence Anniversary Lecture, a veritable platform for national cohesion.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. University workers in the country under the umbrella of the Non-Academic Staff Union and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have warned the federal government to brace up for an indefinite nationwide strike. SANU's National Vice President North, Mr. Solomon Alpha, disclosed this to a press conference following a meeting of the Joint Action Committee of both unions yesterday in Abuja, the nation's capital. At the end of the meeting, the workers who are on a 5-day warning strike asked the government to prepare for what they termed as the mother of all strikes. The labor leaders are threatening to proceed to a nationwide industrial action barely 24 hours to the expiration of the ongoing one-week strike by the union members.
Of NASU and SANU, it will be recalled that the Joint Action Committee of NASU and SANU embarked on a 5-day warning strike, which commenced on 19th of August 2019 over the refusal of the federal government to implement the 2009 agreement is signed with the unions. Today, being Thursday, 22nd August 2019, marks the 4th day of the warning strike, and we can authoritatively say that the strike has made a tremendous impact in informing the populace. Our people will return to work because the strike is only just warning. At the end of this strike, the leadership of the JAC will sit down to review the whole system and will communicate our decisions subsequently. However, it is imperative to shed more light on the issues that prompted the warning strike so that the public and the good people of Nigeria can be well informed and be able to prevail on the government to do the needful in order to avoid the mother of all strikes that will follow this.
Both unions had directed their members to commence the warning strike from Monday, Friday in a letter dated August 16 and jointly signed by the General Secretary of NASU, Mr. Peter Deyemi, as well as the National President of SANU, Mr. Samson Ugweke. Indigents of Iguadolo community in Ovia Northeast local government area, Edo State, have expressed satisfaction with the demarcation of the boundary between it and Uhogwa community to emissaries from the palace. Ipomosa Ugyagbe reports that indigents of Uhogwa are, however, expressing dissatisfaction with the process.
That argument by representatives of Iguadolo and Uhogwa communities and the directive by leader of the palace emissaries, Chief Egwavon Ebamawo, set the stage for the demarcation of the boundary by the Aviogbe Palace functionaries. After performing the necessary rites, leader of the Aviogbe Palace functionaries pronounced the boundary between Iguadolo and Uhogwa as officially demarcated.
Since they play with this way. They go.
He said, reacting to the demarcation, second in command of Iguadolo community, Pa Iguma Amaso Woma, thanked the Oba of Benin for resolving the crisis.
We thanked the Omonoba for resolving the boundary dispute between our community and Uhogwa community.
On his part, Enogi of Uhogwa, His Royal Highness Osagumero Eki Eresonye, expressed dissatisfaction with the exercise, saying it was not done in line with decision reached at the palace of the Oba of Benin.
They came to demarcate the boundary between Uhogwa and Iguadolo, but the decision that was taken from the palace was not what they did today.
Secretary to the Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo, said the palace sent some chiefs to demarcate the boundary between both communities, but are yet to brief the palace.
Monoba mandated some chiefs to go on the finding mission to go and check whether there's really a traditional landmark showing that there is an existing boundary between the two communities. They were directed to report to Monoba Tuesday.
The demarcation of the boundary sent indigenes of Iguadolo into celebration. Ikmomosa Ugiagbe reporting.
That story on the demarcation of boundary concerning Iguadalo community was taken last week and reported today on the request of the sponsors. Moving on, teachers in Edo State under the umbrella of the Nigerian Union of Teachers have cried out over the non-payment of Edo Best stipends of 2018 and 2019 to teachers, both serving and retired, who participated in the training programs despite the budgetary provisions made by the state government. A statement by the NUT State Chairman and Assistant Secretary General Pius Okwaligbe and Mike Modesty to our State Chairman and Secretary of UPSON, Fidelis Ogweche and Agberonwa Ago, Y. Martins Nosakaye and Masagbo Stephen, who signed for CCTN, as the State Chairman and Secretary, also condemned the non-payment of primary schools teachers in Owedo and Uhumode local government areas of their 2013 and 2015 promotion arrears by the Edo suburb and asked that the payment are urgently made. The statement says primary school head teachers and their teachers are still responsible for provision of instructional materials to the school, despite the 60 million naira approved by the state governor, as announced by the chairman of Edo Suburb. The teachers resolved that all public primary school substantive heads or acting heads and teachers should disregard any form of threat either from Suburb leadership or its agents of the board, as such threat and intimidation will continuously be resisted by the union. It also called on Suburb to, without delay, release a 60 million naira subvention for third term to schools as approved by the state government, as any form of test being contemplated by Suburb for recruitment of school head is unacceptable. The statement also called on Edo State government to recruit teaching personnel into public primary and secondary schools for effective teaching and learning delivery. The statement asks NUT members of the state to be prepared for further actions that may be deemed necessary and advise school heads and acting school heads to continue to carry out their lawful assignments and not to hand over to any illegal persons directed by Suburb. The chairman of Edo Suburb, Dr. John Oviawe, is yet to respond to the news crew request for an interview on the issue raised by the NUT in this report. Guests on 60 Minutes Nigeria have advised the newly appointed ministers in the country to bring to bear their wealth of experience in the next 4 years of a better place for all. Iboje Korea reports that the guests also commented on allegation of corruption against the immediate past governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Abonde.
Reverend Olu Adegbigbe, while congratulating President Muhammadu Buhari for constituting his cabinet, also faulted the reappointment of some of the ministers. He advised them to prove their worth. This time, on his part, Mr. Andrew Eryalua said the president deserved commendation for increasing the number of women and advised the women to see it as an opportunity to distinguish themselves in their service to the country.
They are good, but we discovered that they are a bunch of pack full of retired, supposed to have retired or retired governors, retired House of Reps, senators, speakers. When we found out that the package of these people, one wonders why we still circulating.
There's a big but there. Yeah. I will use this opportunity to advise the women that have been included in this ministerial cabinet to be up and doing. It's not an opportunity for them to go and send phone money and enrich themselves and their families.
On his part, Bishop Fred Agedu had a contrary view on the inauguration of the cabinet. He said President Muhammadu Buhari should have appointed youths as members.
Old hands and young ministers, if that is a problem to you, so that the youth can actually come in, because they know what is happening outside. So you can't tell me 80-something years old person, 70-something years old person is still telling children of 30-something, 20-something, 40-something how it should be. No. We have grown out of that.
Bishop Fred Agedo, Reverend Olu Adebibe, and Andre Yalua also shared their views on the allegation of corruption against the former governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Ambode. 60 Minutes Nigeria is a current affairs program heard on TV every Thursday from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. Igboji Korea reporting.
We'll take another break. We'll be right back. Do stay tuned.
Introducing Kada Catering Service, a division of Kada Cinemas and Entertainment Center, providing you quality, delicious and tasty meals produced in a most hygienic environment. What is that occasion or event? Birthday party, housewarming, annual general meeting, burial ceremony? Kada Catering Services has got your back for local, continental and Chinese cuisines for that occasion. Save yourself the stress and make your event unique, classy and outstanding with our top-of-the-range event management services. For all your bookings, visit us at Kada Cinemas and Entertainment Center, Sapler Road, Benin City, or call us on 0815-993-1113. Kada Catering Services, indoor and outdoor premier catering for all times.
ITV University Okada in Edo State, Nigeria has called for application into its undergraduate and postgraduate programs for the 2019 to 2020 academic session. Candidates seeking admission into ITV University Okada for 2019-2020 academic session are requested to apply online at www.iuokada.edu.ng. Screening holds Saturday, August 24th, 2019 by 9 a.m. at the ITV Education Center, Way, Benin City. For available courses, online application and other inquiries, please visit www.iuokada.edu.ng or call 0803-793-7287, 0703-292-4219 or 0805-214-7039.
Residents of Eguru Naoka in Esa West local government area of Edo State have cried the deplorable condition of their roads and the absence of other social amenities in the community. Edo Central Bureau Chief Ferdinando Sakwe on this special report revealed that the only primary and secondary schools in the community are dilapidated.
Wow. Journeying into the quiet community of Igoro Naka, which is about 10 kilometers from the headquarters, Epoma, took us about 2 hours to arrive at the village due to the deplorable condition of the road.
Cutting down of trees along the road, an initiative of the community youths, has become an necessary step to take in opening up the access road to prevent headers' attack, who they said constantly lay siege for unsuspecting passers-by to perpetuate their nefarious activities. In the village, it was discovered that the primary school founded in 1938 and the only secondary school in the community are in deplorable states. Apart from the dilapidated nature of the school buildings, the classrooms are devoid of chairs and tables for both pupils, students and teachers. Broken floors, torn roofs, and in some cases no roof at all. The situation is worse as the principal office has been taken over by grass growing on top of the roof. Commenting on the situation, a retired teacher and some elders of the community expressed worry at the plight of their children in accessing education.
There is no chair,
Not even the principal, they stand when they are in the school. The roof is almost going. When the rain is falling, the students have nowhere to stay than to run to the home. Buildings are almost collapsing. No class, no chairs.
We appreciate our governor, quite all right. He's working hard, developing the state. But we are appealing to him to also turn his light towards our community, Egronaka, in the southwest. It's an agrarian area. We are very rich in farm produce. Unfortunately, these things are wasting away in the bush because there's no road to evacuate them to the cities for sale.
The village market, which holds every 5 other days, affords the community members, who are predominantly farmers, the opportunity to display their goods on that day for buyers, who travel far and near to patronize them. But that was in the past, as they now experience low patronage due to the deplorable condition of the access road to the community.
So we are begging the governor of Baseki to come and do road for us. We pay 500 to Ekoma, coming back 500, and when we come back, we are sick because of the bad road. And we carry our things we get for this village to another village to trade, to sell, which is very bad. We have our market, but we cannot sell in our market because we don't have buyers.
We are suffering here. If a woman is pregnant, there are no health facilities to assist her in delivering.
Lawrence Aitagbewunu, who spoke on behalf of the Ojonwori, Felix Aitagbewunu, and some elders, also lament lack of potable water, functional healthcare facility in the community. They commended the good work of the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, as regards infrastructural development, and appeal that he should extend it to their community.
Thank Obaseki for the work where they do. But the only problem we have no road. We are farmers here. No place to, no road to transport our goods.
We don't have water here, and we don't have good road and security. We are always worried by all these people, and they always come to our road because it's a rural area, and we don't have better road. They always kidnap people from here to Ekoma.
Members of the community are expectant that the present administration, led by Godwin Obaseki, will look into their plight. Ferdinand Osakwe reporting.
A quarterly media forum for media practitioners in the print and electronic media in the Niger Delta area has taken place in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The forum, tagged Presidential Amnesty Office Quarterly Media Forum, was attended by media practitioners from the Niger Delta states. Ikpomosa Ugiagbe, who participated in the event, has details.
Welcoming participants to the media forum, Chairman NUJ River State Council, Comrade Stanley Job, sued for cordial relationship between the Office of the Presidential Amnesty Program and the media to enhance good understanding of the program. In a goodwill message, Senior Reintegration Officer, Presidential Amnesty Program, Ibiye Alalibo, said the program is to bring the Amnesty Office close to the main beneficiaries of the Amnesty Program and create a platform for constructive engagement with the media. On her part, Principal Partners, MCI Partners Limited, Maureen Idozu, said it is to promote awareness of the activities of the Amnesty Office and assess public perception of the impact of the Amnesty Program.
At the end of this program, we will have a lot to learn on perception we have about the Amnesty Program. As journalists, our job is to inform and entertain, and we have to be properly given the right information so that same can be given to the members of the society.
One of the main objectives of this program is to enlighten the media and about the operations of the Presidential Amnesty Program and trying to make them understand what we do in the office as against what the perception is out there about the Presidential Amnesty Program.
To engage with the media in the 9 states of the Niger Delta region, to bring them to gauge their understanding of the Amnesty Program and also the public perception of the program, and to create a platform that will enable the beneficiaries and the states know more about what the Presidential Amnesty Program is doing and how it is its role and the programs are relevant to national development.
There was a multimedia presentation on activities of the Presidential Amnesty Program. There was also a parallel syndicate session where participants considered ways to improve perception of amnesty beneficiaries and the public to know about the activities of the amnesty program. Some participants comment on the gains of the forum.
Most of the things that seemed vague, seemed ambiguous, seemed not very clear, have become clearer now, based on the fact that we had a representative of the Presidential Amnesty Program come to explain to journalists what exactly they do and how they want to improve the amnesty program of this administration.
It's a wonderful experience. It's coming at a time that was most needed in view of the connect between the media and the Presidential Amnesty Program. And we believe that with this program concluded, there's going to be a new vista of relationship between the media and the program.
It's an eye-popping experience. Getting to know that there is need for the Presidential Amnesty Office to engage more with the media in order to articulate their programs and activities to the people of the Niger Delta. So I think it's a worthwhile experience.
The quarterly media forum was held at the NUJ Secretariat, Rivers State Council. Ikmamusa Ugiagbe reporting.
As traders in the bond section of Uwelu Motor Spare Parts Market continue to bear the burden of their loss occasioned by the inferno, which raised about 130 shops loaded with goods. Some automobile engineers who also shared from the pains of the victims have started speaking on the importance of Uwelu Motor Spare Parts Markets to motorists and mechanics. Wellington Akodaja has details.
Almost 2 weeks ago, traders at Uwelu Motor Spare Parts Market received a huge shock as a midnight fire engulfed their shops, consuming their means of livelihood. Since the inferno, persons from different endeavors have been visiting the victims in sympathy. Against this backdrop, some automobile engineers whose major hope of sourcing motor spare parts rely on Uwelu market said the bond market is a big blow to them. They said they now pass through tough times to source for spare parts to fix vehicles for their customers, maintaining that the bond market is a central point for automobile engineers in the South.
Uwelu market don't burn now. Most of the part one they buy now Uwelu for the buyer. Without the Uwelu, we not go see them. If you're here now, go Uwelu now, we know see parts bad. Like this, what one they do now. If you go there now, the part one they find now, it's not there yet. Now Uwelu is supposed to buy and not see them buy for Uwelu now.
Now if you go here, the pass not they go to Eke, we know they get the pass. Now only Uwelu we they get the pass. And most of the pass one we they get now from Lagos. And before that pass go come, maybe the customer they order one of those things. We know if he go come they hard us and they make work they hard us.
Especially Mercedes pass now, everything bomb. It's not easy to get. You affect our work.
Like Uwelu now a major place when we be say pass with the mostly get pass. If we not get pass for Uwelu, now Lagos will go direct. It good they there. It good not get pass reach Uwelu. If I can dey there, if I cannot get pass reach Uwelu. But I for advice, make government of the day, make they look those people when they are store bound. Because it will affect us mostly. We want the repair and we want the drive motor.
At the market, it was discovered that victims of the inferno were loitering around while the burnt shops are being destroyed to pave way for their reconstruction. Some traders who commented on the issue said life has not been the same since the incident.
Anything to say now we get here before, now we take care of ourselves and our family, but now nothing like that again. So we beg the government make they come help us so that most still see where for they feed ourselves.
How we take fees is then be say if we come market we don't see where stay. We all be like person now we be say you only roam about, and these are family men we get wife and children for us. And next month now school we need to pay school fee, buy books, first term. So if we all come here, we all they roam around, nowhere to stay. Even there's a ready for now, we don't see anywhere to stay. So we appeal to government, make government come quickly to come and build this place for us.
It was gathered that the state government has set up a committee to look into the incident and possible ways of rebuilding the market for the traders. Wellington Hakodeja report.
Edo State Police Command has called on all applicants who applied for the forthcoming recruitment exercise into the Nigerian Police Force to report at Ogida Barracks on Saturday, 24th August 2019 at 7 a.m. A statement by the Police Relations Officer, DSP Chidun Wabozo, on behalf of the CP, Dan Malam Mohammed, advised all applicants to be at Ogida Barracks Field at exactly 7 a.m. for screening. DSP Wabozo said that those that have received SMS or otherwise should bring all relevant documents with passport photographs, paper and biro to venue for the screening. He assured of adequate protection for all applicants and advised them to conduct themselves in an orderly manner. A middle-aged woman yesterday narrowly escaped being lynched by a mob at Obavarame Square, Benin City, over an allegation that she stole a child. Iboje Korea reports that although the woman denied the allegation, she was taken to the police station for proper investigation.
There was confusion at Obavarame Square in Benin City as angry mob threatened to lynch the woman for allegedly kidnapping a child that was found with her. The intervention of some passers-by, however, prevented the mob from descending on the woman, who was later handed over to the police. In her defense, the woman, who claimed was a pastor, said she did not kidnap the child, insisting that she went out with the child after obtaining permission from the mother, who she said is her neighbor. At the time of this report, the woman was in custody of the Oba Market Police Command, where investigation has commenced to determine whether the woman kidnapped the child. The Edo State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Chidu Wampuzo could not, however, be reached to comment on the incident. Iboji Korea reporting.
And in the world of sports, former Super Falcons of Nigerian player Ifeanyi Chiejine is dead. According to the Nigerian Football Federation, Chiejine died on Wednesday following a brief illness. Chiejine captained the first set of the Under-19 national team, which is known as the Under-20 to the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2002, and went on to play for the senior team Super Falcons. Chiejine played for Nigeria Women's Football League clubs like Pelican Stars, Flying Babes FC, Confluence Queens, and FCT Queens. She was also part of the successful Bayelsa Queens side that won the league back-to-back in 2006 and 2007, alongside Edlin Wambuku and Onome Ebi, amongst others. She represented Nigeria at 3 FIFA Women's World Cup in 1993, 2003, and 2007, and was the youngest player at the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup in the USA.
Nigeria, get ready for a new definition of beauty in brain as a search for the maiden edition of Miss ITV Bold and Fabulous Beauty Pageant and ITV Makeup Competition 2019. Wow! Are you beautiful, bold, big, intelligent, good-looking, fabulous, and you've got what it takes to be the Orobo type? Then go get your phone now for just 5,000 naira and be the local winner of our fantastic prize and consolation prizes. Or are you a makeup artist? Do you run a makeup school or a makeup academy? Then go get your form now for just 2,000 naira to contest for ITV Makeup Competition 2019. Wow! You can get your forms at the following places: Independent Television and Radio, Glass House Airport Road, Benin City, or Purely Event Multimedia and Modern Academy, number 10 Hackney Street off Ikenwa Road, Benin City. Audition date 6th of September, time 10 a.m. Venue Exquisite Home 2, number 9 Iyahama Road, GRA, Benin City. Grand finale 20 29th of September. Venue, Elora Royal Hall and Suite, Sapele Road, Benin City. Time, red carpet, 4 p.m. Main event, 5 p.m. For sponsorship and participation, call these numbers 080-5656-3675 or 080-5673-3170. Miss ITV Bold and Fabulous Beauty Pageant 2019. Expression of beauty and brain beyond your imagination. ITV Makeup Competition, redefining the creativity of our makeup for beauty.
The Federal Executive Council met yesterday on better ways to improve the nation's economy. Vice President Emil Sibajo presided over the meeting. Thomas Sado has details.
The Federal Executive Council received updates on the ad hoc committee on security, which disclosed that the Inspector General of Police has initiated community policing, where indigents and youth corps members posed to those areas will serve as police. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State shed light on the presentation of the Nigerian Stock Exchange on better ways to improve the economy.
Identified some challenges as follows. The lack of release of counterpart funds by the local government chairman is one of the key problems in achieving successful routine immunization. He also identified the issue of insecurity in some parts of the country, particularly in the northeast. He advocated the release of funds by states and local governments for immunization campaigns.
Governor of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Sule, briefed the press on a report presented on export promotion.
Other achievement on the zero oil plan to date includes non-oil exports, excluding natural gas, have risen from $1.17 billion in 2016 to $3.16 billion in 2018, meaning that strategic sectors identified in the zero oil plan have seen growth.
Thomas Sado reporting.
And that's it on the news this morning. Thanks a lot for being a part of it. Good Morning from Benin continues in a moment with Thomas Sado and crew. Good morning.
Independent television, certainly the best.
I am a Nigerian.
Me too. I'm proudly Nigerian and
the giant of Africa. And I owe Nigeria a duty to live in peace. Always. People of Nigeria, great Nigerians.
Remember, no meaningful development can take place in an atmosphere of rancor, but
so, good people of Nigeria,
join us to celebrate
the 59th anniversary of our great country at ITV Radio Independence where the Owewerizers will Owewerize the Owewerism.
No doubt, you will have a swell time dancing and winning fantastic prizes in various competitions like Hot Ball, Simon Says, Match Packs, Instrumental Cultural Dance, and Recitation on National Peace, a product of patriotism.
Artists, cartoon characters, Games Garden, DJ Ultimate, and El Shaddai Gospel Band will be on the ground for your pleasure.
Council of the Day, Barrister Rosemary Ogeva Okumbo, Proprietress, JVR Montessori International School, 23B, Agborofo Street, off Estate Road, GRA, Benin City.
Date, Tuesday 1st October 2019. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, ITV Radio Corporate Office, Glass House, Abbott Road, Benin City. Gate fee, 500 Naira per person.
This event is partly sponsored by Azagba Mobile Phone World, Omegatron Plaza, 47 Airport Road, Benin City. And supported by Named Energy Limited, 51 Akenzo Street, off Airport Road, Benin City.
EDS Quality Paint, manufacturers of quality and durable emulsion, Santien Oil Paint, Kilometer 12, immediately after Supply Road Bypass by Ogege Community, Osaro Onaiwo, former Edo State governorship candidate and special advisor on state matters to immediate Dr. Bukola Bukola Saraki, and current Director General, PDP Governors Forum, Hotel The Jordan Restaurant, a division of Obesco Albright International for African Dishes, along Igwabazua Road, Okokpon, Obaeti. Honorable Austin Okwewolo, Executive Chairman, Esa North East Local Government Area.
How you go stay for 4 days without food inside this house? I don't hear anything today. You must give me that money.
Mr. Daddy, why you want to use hunger kill your wife? I used to take care of my family 100% until when something can happen. Nothing happen. They send me text message say bank don't block my account number. Say I never complete my BVN registration. They say I call the number where did that text message. I can't call them. They say I send them my ATM number and the number where did the back of the ATM, including the expiring date. I can't text everything sent to them. The next thing I see, now alert. They begin to beat my account until they finish the whole account. You don't fall mugu with that.
Okay, what's in there coming now?
It means say your husband, you don't do pan.
Hey,
my country people, if anybody send una text message or email say make una send una ATM or BVN number, no send them because na thief them be. Anybody where they use internet, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or personal mobile phone, fee fall mugu. No share your ATM pin, password or personal information online. Shine your eyes on cyber criminals full internet.
Generator fumes are gases ejected from the engine of a power generating set as waste products. The big question is, would you drive your car into your house and leave it running? It only makes sense that you should never run a generator inside your house either, cause like cars, all power generating sets give off carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous, odorless, colorless and very deadly gas. So, never ever run a portable generator indoors or in a partially enclosed space, including your kitchen, garage, bathroom, toilet, or even if you use fans or open doors and windows, because you could end up dead. This is a safety message from Independent Television and Radio.
The program today, the program Good Morning from Benin, the issue from Independent Television. For Benin anyway, BC, they watch us. Before we go do the one when BC all of us go put them together, when BC we go open lines, when everybody go talk. I'm going to take this small one first. When BC say a concerned book matter, because anytime BC a concerned book matter, we know you want to play for this program at all. Now make BC Waka go the very first private university when BC day for the whole of our country, Nigeria. When BC call it Benin University or Okada, we go call people for them. They tell us what in BC they happen, how things they when BC concern our book work or anybody call education go take Waka go. Front. To get Oga here, Oga Ogodigie Osa Peter, welcome to our program. I greet you. Now I be the person who say they for in charge of chairman admission committee for Benin University Okada. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
If I ask you to bring you call in, I know you go just now motor carry you come. All of us know that now motor go carry you come. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Benin University Okada. You understand? What make you feel say now I'm in the university when they say everybody when they say they look for book work, they want to improve their book, their knowledge. What make you feel say they are there? Even though University of Canada and they go come.
The thing we did there be this one. Benin University now be #1 private university.
We know everybody know that. Everybody know that one.
We get what they call state-of-the-art facilities. Where they make us they teach very, very well.
Okay.
Our environment they very, very conducive for students to study. The staff, they develop our staff every day.
Okay.
We teach them every day. So then sabi.
Okay. They train the people when they train up. What you go to call the trainers?
They train as they happen. We train them from time to time.
Okay.
So then they very, very qualified to teach students.
You know one thing when people they talk about private universities and all of that, you just see some people just call private university and that kind of thing. Because I say at the end of the day, most of these private universities or some of them, they don't get a stamp from the National University Commission to do some program where they claim to do, they say they will do. That kind of thing they have for Benin University. I be all our programs, the AUC put on for their back.
All our programs. NUC don't accredit them. All of it, not even one left out. So we did there. All our programs don't, they approved. So that's what it be.
So by application, if I come there now, I can't read. I carry the certificate, go outside, then be the university, Okada from bring another for graduates. Only pay for graduates. They go agree say yes, say the certificate the authentic one.
It did very authentic. Not even all of them.
Okay.
It did very authentic.
But now we never get incident, this kind of incident before, because not say university done there for how many years now?
20 years.
For over 20 years now. Done there for, we never get incident or say they say one course they don't register for a Benin University Okada.
Register on how?
I say NUC, maybe NUC no put hand for the back.
All of them, NUC put hand.
Okay.
The one where they know with the one. Sometimes I go say, this one, now suppose you get interim. And then the waiting can happen now, they go tell us. We'll go amend them, then they will give us full accreditation.
Okay, by application, no course they then when you get accreditation.
In not they, the one, all of them, they get accreditation.
Well, I recall, say, for time when we say no, say now some postgraduate this thing, there are about 10 of them when we say they give accreditation again for the this thing. 10 postgraduate courses. When we say they come. So yes. After I tell you congratulations and all of that, what person they expect again now from this Benin University Okada?
Well, if students come join us, we will sabi train them.
Okay.
We will train them as we did train before. We done the train for about 20 years now. And so we will continue to train them.
Okay.
And then they go they more qualified.
Okay.
To go face the outside.
Okay.
So they not so it be.
Okay.
Not so it be.
Okay, but if person want to get admission into the school now, when be the right time to get admission? Because people don't talk and I say some school day for the day, secondary school, you know, they don't finish their SSS and the rest of that. Person won't get admission into Benin University. What thing you go do?
Tomorrow, that be our screening exercise.
Okay.
For undergraduate program.
Okay.
Tomorrow will be 24th August. That be the day.
Okay.
So what will happen be say, if they go our website, they will go log in www.iuokada.edu.ng.
Okay.
Then when they go there, they go apply. Say they want join the university.
Okay.
So when they apply, then tomorrow they go come. We have 7 centers, 8 centers for the whole of Nigeria. So those people where they Benin, they go come Benin Education Center.
Okay.
And they will want screen them tomorrow. Those people where they, the East, Anambra Center Day, Jalingo Center Day, Lagos Center Day, Kano Center Day.
Okay.
So
all of them are tomorrow.
All of them are tomorrow. It will happen tomorrow.
But you just tell me say tomorrow now. You know they tell me the time. I just go there for 8 o'clock for night. Now they will do my baby.
No, the screening will start 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay. If I log in now, say I want to do it for www.iuokada.edu.ng. I enter and I say I want to log in now. As we talk now. It go fit dey possible?
It go dey possible.
Okay, but just in case maybe person no log in and like that, if he come there, with the papers and the rest,
he go come there with in particulars.
Which one be particulars?
Particulars be SSE result we get.
Okay.
Then he go for there we'll give our own application form.
Okay.
Where he go pay 12,500 naira.
Okay.
Or he go raise the draft in favor of Benin University.
Okada. Okay.
12,500 application fee.
Okay. Yeah, you say now Benin Education Center for Murtala Mohammed Way. 8 o'clock tomorrow,
yes.
And that kind of thing.
Yes.
Because people like us, we like to deal with the internet and all of that. You don't give us the address, www.iuokada.edu.ng. So people like us, when we say, when the portal go take close, or we go just they open like that.
No, for tomorrow now, the portal go close.
No, from now till
from now until tomorrow. 7 p.m.
Okay,
8 p.m.
Okay.
So the portal will close.
Okay.
But if they not fit meet up, they fit come the center tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
What about just in case, person they come from travel or that kind of thing? If you come the university, can't you do some other things?
Oh yes. After the screening, we like I said before, as I talked before, Center Day Okada.
Okay.
So if then they come from Lagos, they not feel it, then we just enter the university from Okada Junction.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the university, another center there.
Okay.
If
I ask you now, Oga Ogudige Osapita, say make you tell somebody something now concerning this admission or concerning Igbenedion University Okada, what do you go tell us?
I go tell them, you see, the thing we did there be say, we don't do this job for 20 years.
Okay.
We then be say, we dey authentic.
Okay.
So come take the advantage where Igbenedion University they offer so. The staff they qualified well.
Okay.
The environment they suitable.
Okay.
We have library that can take where go fit handle student matter. We also get other things. Our hostel accommodation they fine well.
Okay.
So it's the water day. Electricity na 24 hours. But if you talk this one for where some people they don't say how you got how you be we'll say, we get them 24 hours. Okay. If it be say BEDC take light, we get a generator where we go take support them. Okay. So electricity for Okada for Igbenedion University na 24 hours.
Okay. But all these things when they talk, so all the fine things we say they do for the Igbenedion University, so for Okada, you should say person won't pay the school fee, you no go tear pocket so.
No, you no go tear in pocket.
Okay.
No, you no go tear in
pocket. School fees.
The university make arrangement where it be say if money you not fit pay them once, the university get arrangement. Say you go if you like to pay it twice, fine. If you want to pay them 3 times, fine. If you like to be paying it according to your own taste, you go come the university.
So I go come discuss
then you go meet bursary department. Okay. Then bursary go in with bursary department go arrange them very well, very very well. Okay. Because the boss are there to handle such matter.
Okay.
Yes.
Some they strike now. Now to the some they strike. Now to the strike. University they get issues and all of that. Like Igbenedion University Okada dey inside.
We don't know anything like that.
Okay.
If students come to us, if they join that university, the student fee go take in pen, write time, say now today I start.
Okay.
He go also go write and say now this time for so and so year now I go finish. So when students come, they know when they come and they know when they go come out. Okay. So no anything like strike we don't know. Okay. Because the university they do anything we go make anybody go on strike. Okay. Where they go make us go on strike now?
Okay.
Everything is there. Okay. The university attend to staff as required. So nothing will go make us go strike.
Mr. Ogudige, just before I go, I want to make you say yes, you clear that thing again for the matter when we say you concern the screening tomorrow. Make you just talk how you talk before, so that in case I don't miss them the first time, make I not miss them again.
Okay, thank you, sir. The screening day tomorrow.
Okay.
For students we want to apply for undergraduate program. We get 7 colleges and we get 27 departments. Okay. Our facilities they where we will fit train them. So tomorrow, make them come, make we screen them. It go start for 8 o'clock. Benin Center, Igbenedion Education Center, that be tomorrow center
for Murtala Mohammed Way.
For Murtala Mohammed Way. Okada Center still there, that be inside the university. Okay. And then a day for all other places, like I said before, a day Jalingo, a day Onitsha, a day Kano, a day for Abuja, a day for Lagos. Okay. So now 8 different centers, 9 day for tomorrow. So make them come. When they come, now the time be 8 o'clock in the morning, now we go start. Okay. When they come, they will bring 12,500 naira bank draft.
Okay.
They will bring account. But if they not fit go bank, when they come there, we will also see waiting how we will take handle it.
Okay. They'll bring the cash come there.
Bring the cash come there. Then when we do and finish, we will remit the money, go to the university. And so we do.
Mr. Ogudige Osapita, thank you so much. God bless you. God continue to. You don't hear what he say talk, so he say tomorrow now be the time for the screening exercise. So all the road that when be say day for Nigeria, we go bend all of the head, go to different centers. The way be say they go do across the country, Nigeria, and 8. And we even here now say just in case today for Benin Center, now be Benin Education Center for Murtala Mohammed Way for Benin here. And it will start for 8 o'clock. What you talk, we say, make you make sure so you come there, come with all the things that when be say you need. If you know, if you want to enter you want to do one for inside online, www.iuokada.edu.ng. Once you enter there, you sense everything go account. But just in case you get issue with that one, come straight, come with your particulars. You say the particular and I be the certificate they want to see you get. May you come with all of them. So once you come with all of them now, you go do all of them. That means you will be part of the screen exercise. And one that's when we say yes, I like. Say the school fees in the tier pocket. If I thought say if we say the guy should the fee pay and meet the bursary, they go sit down, they go talk high, they say they go take down. Okay, we'll go the gear. Welcome again. Thank you very much. Thank you. We'll take a small break now. We'll come back. We'll continue for where we say we stop. Not go anywhere. Stay with us. The name of the program, Good Morning from Benin.
When the bed do they enter body.
Thing really piss me off now when I want to talk. I go use your platform to talk this thing.
If I talk here, no go finish. So more I want for your program, I go expose everybody.
On a Saturday morning, that's the exact feel you get as you tune in to the Saturday show with your host to the most, Sydney Shocker on ITV.
Able God. Shower your blessings on this Melissa. Hey, she won't drive Bentley. Able God.
What about the place I was speaking about so much grace? Nobody heard that part.
8 a.m. Never you miss out.
Sydney Shocker, man, you've been holding it down for ages, man. Keep listening to Sydney Shocker. You don't understand? We'll shock you. Come on, Lego high tension. Believe the voltage in the shock.
Nigeria, get ready for a new definition of beauty in braid as a search for the maiden edition of Miss ITV Bold and Fabulous Beauty Pageant and ITV Makeup Competition 2019. Wow! Are you beautiful, bold, big, intelligent, good-looking, fabulous, and you've got what it takes to be the Orobo type? Then go get your form now for just 5,000 naira and be the local winner of a fantastic prize and consolation prizes. Or are you a makeup artist? Do you run a makeup school or a makeup academy? Then go get your form now for just 2,000 naira to contest for ITV Makeup Competition 2019. Wow! You can get your forms at the following places: Independent Television and Radio, Glass House Airport Road, Benin City, or Purely Event Multimedia and Modern Academy, number 10 Hackman Street off Ikenwa Road, Benin City. Audition date 6th of September, time 10 a.m. Venue Exquisite Home 2, number 9 Iyahama Road, GRA, Benin City. Grand finale 29th of September. Venue Elora Royal Hall and Suite, Sapele Road, Benin City. Time red carpet 4 p.m. Main event 5 p.m.
Special guest of honor, Right Honorable Chief Mrs. Elizabeth Ativier, former Speaker and Deputy Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly.
Honorable Roland Asoro, Majority Leader, Edo State House of Assembly.
Honorable Saoboy Dahusa, MD and CEO, Roy Table Water, and President, Grassroots Initiative.
Honorable Nosayaba Okubo, Member representing Orowa East Constituency, Edo State House of Assembly.
Honorable Osaze Osewige Ero, Chairman, Local Organizing Committee, National Festival for Arts and Culture, NAFest 2019, and Edo State Commissioner for Arts, Culture, Tourism, and Diaspora Affairs. This event is supported by Exquisite Home 2 Suite and Lounge, the ideal place for your lodging, accommodation, restaurant and bar service.
IK Kings Industrial Company Limited, producer of bottled water, empty bottles, and cups for water. Number 2 and 3 Anointed Way, Benin Agbo Road, Ikbobahir, Benin City.
Global Foods and Cinemas, restaurant, bar, lounge, and movies. 59 Urubi Street, Benin City. Protea Hotel by Marriott Select Emoton, cozy accommodation, continental and intercontinental cuisines, and event hall for all occasions. Number 4 Central Road off Sapele Road. Samotaka Generators and Electronics, your one-stop shop for all brands of genuine electronics and generators. Number 66 Wire Road, Benin City. The Zones Hotel, Lounge, Restaurant and Bar, Okabe Town off Sapele Road, Benin City, Edo State.
Imperial Extra Event Center, ideal for all occasions and ceremonies, Iriri Road off Okwokwa Airport Road, Benin City.
Burbank Oil, located at Benin Akure Road, Oluku, where 1 liter of fuel is 1 liter. Ogbe Motors Nigeria Limited, sales of latest models of cars such as Toyota, Mercedes, Honda, and Lexus. 202 Sapele Road, Benin City.
For sponsorship and participation, call these numbers: 080-56-536-75 or 080-56-73-3172. 770. Miss ITV Bold and Fabulous Beauty Pageant 2019. Expression of beauty and brain beyond your imagination. ITV Makeup Competition. Redefining the creativity of our makeup for beauty.
Hey, I don't want to buy. See, for the rest of this season, in fact. Hey, oh boy, this guy too much.
Me down.
Ping pong, you wanna boing. Wait till me that. Make we knock. Oh yeah, knock. Now my brother be this so Terry G. I will knock you up for here. Una believe say Terry G self wants to come out for governor.
We don't come back again. The name of the program, Good Morning from Benin, the reaching from independent television for Benin. So we will look at so many things that we say the rain, when we say a fall, it do so many things. They say, that must say foul. They say when breeze don't blow, the foul bomb go open. So when rain don't fall, so many things that when we say person no expect gas they be. And when rain don't fall, like when rain never fall, you see everywhere go dry. People when they complain about the state of road because the sun don't dry everything. But once the rain fall, now we can know which road be re-road. So we go out, we go check some roads then. When we say day for Benin, when we say rain exposed. I will talk about the road. We will talk like we talk once a good, we will talk, and once a bad, we will talk. And people that when we say they in charge, what they not do well, we go still talk. And as it be, we go put the lines when we say on a call after the talk. So I go talk about the roads. Then when we say they talk about now, and maybe some others when we say they for an area, and what you feel say you go fit do. Victor, we go around and some of the roads that when we say we see some for back of stadium, we see some for off between first and second, we see some others for the knee and the rest. But now people they do the road now, be?
Now people they do the road because most of the road we me monitor, especially the one for Old Western Road off FX. I go there and go see say NDDC they put their signboard for the road. If you see on my brother, you see the road where NDDC they do there. Now only this Benin city or this state. Now I see say NDDC now they do good work. Where NDDC did, and they know they do good work. The Old Western Road where they say they go do, they don't do and where. But where the parts enter the Old Western, the gutter where it did, they leave gutter, the slabs, they not put on, they not replace her, but they just put gutter for the road like that, do a wah, they come out. But to access the road, na problem.
Okay.
Yeah? Why we come on there? Not until when I can see say for back of stadium, or till when I can see say then they come they see say they put their signboard. Me I not even know say na NDDC.
Okay, you know what we will do? We'll take a small break, just very short small break. Make we see, take one or two messages first. If we know what we say we could do, because we want to make sure we're calling and all of that. So now calling, now tell us how it be so now. I will show you the pictures of what we be say we'll talk about now. I'm going to take just this small, very short break. I want to take this break, pass this message to now. So we'll come back, continue for where we say we stop, because this message you need to get the message. Stay with us.
I am a Nigerian.
Me too. I'm proudly Nigerian, eh?
the giant of Africa, and I owe Nigeria a duty to live in peace. Always. People of Nigeria, great Nigerians.
Remember, no meaningful development can take place in an atmosphere of rancor, but
So, good people of Nigeria, join us to celebrate the 59th anniversary of our great country at ITV Radio Independence where the Owewerizers will Owewerize the Owewerism.
no doubt you will have a swell time dancing and winning fantastic prizes in various competitions like Hot Ball, Simon Says, Match Pass, Instrumental Cultural Dance, and Recitation on National Peace, a product of patriotism.
Artists, cartoon characters, Games Garden, DJ Ultimate, and El Shaddai Gospel Band will be on the ground for your pleasure.
Council of the Day, Barrister Rosemary Ogeva Okumbo, Proprietress, JVM Sor International School, 23B, Agborofo Street, off Estate Road, GRA, Benin City.
Date, Tuesday 1st October 2019. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, ITV Radio Corporate Office, Glass House, Abbott Road, Benin City. Gate fee, 500 naira per person.
This event is partly sponsored by Azagba Mobile Phone World, Omega Tron Plaza, 47 Airport Road, Benin City, and supported by Named Energy Limited, 51 Akezo Street, off Airport Road, Benin City.
EDS Quality Paint, manufacturers of quality and durable emulsion, sentient oil paint, kilometer 12, immediately after Sapele Road bypass by Ogege Community. Osaro Onaiwo, former Edo State governorship candidate and special advisor on state matters to immediate past Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, and current Director General, PDP Governors Forum, Hotel The Jordan Restaurant, a division of Obesco Albright International for African Dishes, along Igobazua Road, Okokpo, Obaeti. Honorable Austin Okwewolo, Executive Chairman, Esa North East Local Government Area.
How you go stay for 4 days without food inside this house? I don't hear anything today. You must give me that money.
Mr. Daddy, why you want to use hunger kill your wife? I used to take care of my family 100% until when something can happen. Nothing happen. They send me text message say bank don't block my account number. Say I never complete my BVN registration. They say I call the number where they that text message. I can't call them. They say I send them my ATM number and the number where they the back of the ATM, including the expiring date. I can't text everything sent to them. The next thing I see, na alert. They begin to beat my account until they finish the whole account. You don't fall Mugu with that.
Okay, what's in that coming now?
It means say your husband, you don't dupe am.
Hey,
my country people, if anybody send una text message or email say make una send una ATM or BVN number, no send them because na thief them be. Anybody where they use internet, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter or personal mobile phone, fee fall Mugu. No share your ATM pin, password or personal information online. Shine your eyes on cyber criminals full internet.
Generator fumes.
We see the worker they go for the program Good Morning from Benin, and I the name of the program, and they do things then rightly the way it's supposed to be. We talk about this NDDC work when BC we go see. Victor really tell us how it work about the whole thing. And I say Victor say there with us and all of that. So how they talk the story? You know, so when they talk something, they show person. We both say action speaks louder than words. So when they see them for your eye, it better pass the one we say yes. We just talk for mouth. So Victor,
as I talk just now, I say now only this state for Nigeria, where NDDC dey, we be like say na bad work. Then they give to the people for this state because.
But it's just not because in a year you dey, you work out go some other areas.
Because the area.
Because I know say some people they see they complain for NDDC work for some other area.
The area where me the state where me dey visit so far.
Okay.
Their work, it be like work wey state government they do. But the one where NDDC they do for this state here, it be like work, even local government.
Maybe people don't supervise them now.
I don't know. Because if you want the whole of backup stadium, whether NDDC no get money to do gutter, I don't know.
Okay.
All the work where they do for backup stadium, where you buy Rowale, Debiri, now Bubu Yeye. That's something I tell you. This is not part of the road. You'll be like where you spread garri for ground. You can't put water.
Why you go talk like that?
You don't they see now. This is na road where they say they put asphalt. You go see. I want some practical.
Okay, see one place there.
You see the practical.
So they will show red safe.
Now stones. This granite stone, sand. Now the granite sand. Now they do this thing. Kota not there at all. You go see some practical when I do for there just now. I dey use am pack sand. Grand quota wey dem say dem do, road wey dem do. You understand wetin I tell you? I dey use am gather dem. You understand wetin I tell you now?
I dey with you.
So how can NDDC federal government intervention the money wey dem dey give them wetin dem dey use am do.
But one of that thing when be say you go, you know, say if you get pikin for house, you send a message say go do something. If you turn back, if you go to do another thing, you understand. But when you do look and say, this is do and well, not do and well. Another area they look about supervision. You feel say yes, say the kind of supervision when we say yes, they're supposed to get, because the truth be say, I recall one time when we say some civil service, some civil society group them, they can't go quarrel, say one road they buy, say they no agreement they do the road, let they do the road well. You understand? I don't know they do that, let the NDDC they do it. And one of that school here for do we not here. You know, so because already they do and well. You know, if you say yes, people they need some level of supervision. Because people don't leave them when they do it when they like.
The chairman they do. I've been a commissioner and they call them.
Chairman for where?
And for NDDC, I've been a commissioner and they call them.
Now they do the work, another person supposed to supervise them. Now we talk. You recall?
Let they pay them. You not visit them. Which kind of government? It just be like the one where they see where those state government they do presently. Governor say you want to go inspect project. You go drive reach there. You go roll down your glass of motor. You from there they look project. That's why I say they inspect project.
No. I don't want to believe that one. Say because I remember say get one time when we said the governor come out, you waka pass road. They check some road like that. I see am for TV roads. I saw for TV road when waka pass TV road.
Once. I'm 100.
I see am for TV.
Never see like that.
I see am for TV road.
2 times when I don't see am. 2 times when me don't see am.
Because me I don't know this.
You go not drive, but you go roll down glass, and from there you go dey look.
Okay, next time we go see am, we go record and come and the rest we will know how it be say it
so
be.
Abeg make dem show us that e get wetin I do for that road. Make dem know say if hand quota wey the road wey you say you do, that they use hand. Say they gather what you say you do for road. Tell me how that road want to last.
So by application, the quality of the road is very poor. And well, they say less than poor. Now they say we for use. Okay, no wahala. We're going to show all of them one after the other how the thing they work, how they go, and what did they say? We go see you put the lines just like we agree on. Make it be say you tell us how the thing they be for your area, especially that area when we talk about. Because I remember, say no be only that road safe. If you drive past I go Basimi, you understand that now one road when we say I see when we say don't do. And the rest, I don't know how that road be. That's the thing they pull. I don't know do that road. That's the thing they pull. They follow them. And some other roads.
It don't spoil.
And some other road when be say they for that I go back. Now when rain they fall like this, now be say yes with the see all of them. And just yes with the roll all of them, make it be say with the see. You can call us and tell us how it be for your area for this road matter. Because when rain they fall, and I be say they show us how the thing they be. But one other thing when be say yes, I want to talk about, because if you look all these things. I feel, say yes, we need to do what we say they call supervision. They follow these people, they work up and down. Because the truth is, say, no matter what, now your place, they won't come do something. If they don't do the thing finish, they come on and they go out of paper, say they don't do this road, everything is complete and the rest. You understand? So by the time you say you can't come back again tomorrow, because they say, this road, they don't do and well, that kind of thing. They go ask you, say, yes, we're on a day where they do this road. You don't understand? So now be the level when we say there. I go advise people that when we say they're in charge, when they go to monitor this road. When they say they do according to specification. Maybe just as they talk now, they only just talk for the paper. Because I'm not sure say you ask for the paper. Maybe for the paper when they say you're there, just they say go put asphalt for the road, come out there. I want to defend them I just took up some possibility. They put asphalt for
inside rain. So far, the work where they did this job they do inside rain. You go see say that.
When I talk to you, say contractor fit work for inside whether rain dey fall.
No be contractor drain. Now you go fit do like I don't know whether na federal government dey do Ekenwan road now, be na state government dey do Ekenwan road now. I don't know. But if you see the work wey they do for Ekenwan road now, they not touch road o. Na drain they just dey do, they go. But whether na federal, na state o, me I go thank the people wey dey do that road, because if you see the gutter wey dem dey do, you know say yet say na quality job. You understand? Drain na they do. The one wey NDDC they do, you go see say when rain go dey fall, they'll wait. once rain don finish they go come dey use go carry broom wey person dey swim inside house that long one dey put stick they go take dey use am take dey remove water from
the road
you go see say when they don remove water finish they go come start to dey put asphalt as they dey put asphalt they go see say rain go dey drill on am they no go clear they go still put am when they put am they go cover road o as they just put am when you just the first car wey go just pass am you just see am say e go just dey pull follow tires dey go I don try if not because of na rain if na for I suppose I even try make I record as this thing the first car wey go pass that road as dem just open am say make na im dey remove the quota which kind dis thing be this.
Okay, no wahala as all this one dey happen we go still take the course maybe we take 1 or 2 calls or as many calls there when be say we go take before be say we go get another set of people when be say they dey around when be say we get to talk to the number we don display am for there and we go take all the calls as be say that they come make we dey know how e be say we dey waka and like somebody dey for the line we go just check now and find who be that person and wetin e be say e get to talk to us about. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, oh.
Morning. Your name and where you dey come from?
Okay. My name is NY.
Okay, NY, how you dey this morning?
I didn't get you.
Carry on, NY, carry on.
Okay. I dey call from PZ Road.
Okay.
This PZ Road wey dey do so the gutter wey dey put for this PZ Road is nothing to write home about. And the road wey dey do arrange somewhere the main place wey be say the water for the gather for near the Sapele Road. That place now they don abandon and even their equipment they don carry am comot for PZ Road. So that the road now we no even complete am. Like last week now wey rain no fall, wey sun shine. We dey expect maybe they will come back, come do the road, but we don't see them. Okay. And another road when I dey pass well, when be say government really need to visit. This airport road, the previous administration don reach Ogba River. And from Ogba River to the other side, that place is very bad. And that place connects so many communities. And if you after it get where it reach, from that place they come to that place go reach Ugbiyoko side. That road it leads to Ugbiyoko to Ekenwan Barra side. That place will be very, very important. That place is very, very important road. And another road when they visit again, now that this Wotubo. But for some time now, I don't know if it be say they come do that Wotubo road. But that road is very bad. The last time when I visit there, I beg this airport road they are very, very
okay, thank you, my brother. Because following the talk today, we know we take other people then call and all of that. We hear what in BC you talk about PZ Road, you talk about Upper Airport Road and the road to Lemo and get where they do and reach. They continue from there, go front and all of that. Somebody is there for the line. Hello, good morning. Hello. Help reduce the volume of your television.
Hello.
Who they talk to?
Yeah, Barrister Freedom.
Okay, Barrister, how you dey?
Hello.
Carry on.
Hear you.
My brother, carry on now. Maybe that's why we lost that call, and the rest, maybe we'll do them the way yesterday is supposed to be. We'll still get another call when we say yesterday. Somebody dey line. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Who they talk with? Hello? We still lost that call. Because the way the call they come this morning, all of them they jam and the rest. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, who they talk with?
Now, Peter, they talk from Benin.
Okay, Peter, how you doing this morning?
I say, thank you, sir. Now, do well for the good work they do. Now, God will bless you now.
God bless you too.
Yes, sir. One thing I want to say, a Wapoku road for Sapele Road.
they say na NDDC they do, but when I see the bad work when they do for them, my brother, you know they let person. Now only God know what they do for them.
Okay.
They say that they start the work, but they know they do them at all. They did that for about 2 months. They go, but after some time they just come out like last 2 weeks. Inside Keke when I enter, I interview people, different people for inside Keke. They say they don't even carry their. They don't even carry their tractors, come on, carry everything, come on.
Okay.
They don't even do that again. But
Okay.
you see them now, Keke know they pass that road again. Instead of a Wabogun, Keke they go, they pass back of win and side.
Okay, thank you very much.
The road is bad, and now NDDC they award them.
Okay, thank you very much.
NDDC secondly na bad route.
You know what to do there because the things they always say talk about NDDC. Like say NDDC don't work enter their mouth today, but if like say bad road, now more of rainy season now with the same parts.
Yes, because people no go complain. Now when rainy season come.
Now we can say what they do, whether it's good or bad. Like somebody is there for line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, who would you talk to?
I'm talking to Comrade Tudrik Bennett.
Okay, how you doing?
Fine, sir.
What?
That's Agoba Sime Road.
Yes.
I think the problem of that place, somebody pay attention to it and understand. You don't get where water they come out from the road.
Okay.
Because of the caps they put on the side.
Okay.
I know the caps will not get to where water will come out from. So that is the problem of that place. I think the government is addressing it.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. If we hear people when we say talk about bad road, like people when we say we talk about what the government they do, you go good because say if sure say yes, say government they address
NDDC,
the problem.
they are second in a bad project.
Somebody did for the line. Hello, good morning. But I say that one don't jam now because many people they call at the same time. You see this matter when we say concern road, so it get the way the team be. Because if we not follow on like this, people no go no say yes, we see what they happen. Because NDDC need to sit up.
They need to, whether they go scrap her, whether they scrap her.
No, see, for me, you see.
Nothing, you see, the one way we talk is
wait first. The scrap, I'm not sure say not the issue. You see, we get governors before for here. When they work, they go to work, how they see this work, how they do it.
Yes.
You understand? Whether they do it or not do it. Whether we like them or not. Or show more like that, we say go drop it inside gutter.
Yes.
They go take a stick till they break it, they do this work where they not do it well, and all of that. I still say governor, basically they do what you go fit do, but I want to make it take the game up. Make take the game up, small, pass what they do now, make it be say yes, say they go. Make they expect all this road, make they let us know. Because now would they use the road for here? There's somebody there. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
This maybe it be like say the spirit of wait and see.
We go still get. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, who would they talk with? Okay, my brother, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Is that right? Okay. No problem. Thank you so much. But you don't tell us your name, oh? Okay, Kevin, thank you so much for that one. Be say you contribute to us. But in this situation now, Victoria, what do you feel say yes, it will be the right thing to take address of this kind of problems now? Because don't call all the wahala, see the problem when they. What will be the right thing to address this problem?
NDDC, they the state government under supervision.
No, NDDC, not just the. Anyway, the guy you minister there now, Akpabio and the rest.
As a dead state, so now the responsibility of the governor to monitor the kind of work
what they do
when they do. They say make it work for Edo people. But the one way they see now, now yes.
Every time we know if we go to that side now, if they don't do the work, or no say not do the work now, Because the one you say...
You don't work, you not go cause problem for you. The best way comes from...
Wait, now, Victor,
comes from PZ now.
Victor, Bewa, no be so easy. But what are they talk say? You don't already analyze, they know they do the work well. What will be the solution now? Now they tell you.
All the work what they do for back of stadium, may I tell you. The roads, all this area.
All of them bad.
They're not bad like that. Even their work can spoil everything.
So what do you want me to do? Now the question they ask.
Make them go remove all those things.
Okay.
Come on. Make them look for person wey go supervise them. Look for better person wey go do road. Or make them remove everything. Make them wait for dry season.
Okay,
because Edebiri na so gallop. The expert say they put asphalt. Na gallop they go put. Edebiri good before. Eweriba good before. Irowale good before. Osuma wey they go put now. Go see water. How you go expect say you do road? Instead you get the way they take they do road that time. You go do it to that extent that water no go dey stay the middle. Right. See the work wey
they carry chest.
But all the work wey they do for back of stadium, water. Now places the
no wahala. This matter we go still take am again because time no be our friend. Maybe we take small break. When we come back, continue for where we say we start. Name of the program, Good Morning from Benin. I will go look on another matter when we say yes, say consign strike and all these our Sano people and Naso people. They do for the house. No go anywhere. Stay with us.
When the bed do they enter body.
Thing really pissed me off now when I want to talk. I go use your platform to talk this thing.
If I talk here, no go finish. So more one day for your program here. I go expose everybody.
On a Saturday morning, that's the exact feel you get as you tune in to the Saturday show with your host to the most, Sydney Shocker on ITV.
Debu God. Shower your blessings on this Melissa. Hey, she won't drive Bentley. Debu God.
What about the place I was speaking about so much grace? Nobody heard that part.
8 a.m. Never you miss out.
Sydney Shocker, man, you've been holding it down for ages, man. Keep listening to Sydney Shocker. You know understand? We'll shock you. Come on, Lego, high tension. Believe the voltage in the shock.
It's celebration time. Independent Television and Radio presents 2019 Pre-Independence Anniversary Lecture to herald Nigeria's 59th Independence Anniversary Celebration. Theme: Nigeria at 59. Insecurity, the challenge of sustainable development and national unity. Guest speaker, Dr. Kingsley Omoyabo, Constitutional and Human Rights Lawyer, National President, Human Rights Defenders Association of Nigeria. Keynote speakers, Professor Lawrence Ikechukwu-Ezemoye, Vice Chancellor, Igbinedion University, Okada. Professor Ignatius Onimawo, Vice Chancellor, Ambrose Ali University, AAU, Ekpoma. Distinguished Chairman on the occasion, former Edo State Governorship aspirant, Barrister Kenneth Imaswagbon, the Rice Man. Distinguished Guest of Honor, Right Honorable Francis Okiye, Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly. Spiritual Father of the Day, Reverend Osaho Igbinidu, President, Edo Baptist Convention. Bishop Albert Asemota, General Overseer of a Commerce Family Assembly International Incorporated, Upper Sokombo Road, Benin City. Father of the Day, Ambassador Prince Johnson Ashelege, the Iashere of Warri Kingdom. This event is designed to highlight the background to the nation's current challenges, its threat to our corporate existence, and proffer workable solutions. Date: Thursday, 26 September 2019. Venue: the prestigious Elora Royal Hall and Suites, 162 Sapler Road, Benin City. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. Please note, all guests are expected to be seated at 9:30 a.m. Special guests of honor: the Apostle Joshua Sasui Foundation, promoting widows' empowerment, community development, prisons and orphanages outreach. Elder Idosa Sasui, AFP, President. Chief T.O. Omo Oliabili, Balogun General of Traditional Medicine and National President Association of Traditional Medicine Practitioners. Honorable Saigwavo Iyoha, Special Advisor to Edo State Governor on Political Matters, Edo South Senatorial District. Pastor Silver Wealth Yamu, Senior Pastor, Canaan Land Deliverance Center, Off Limits Motel Road, Sapler Road, Benin City. Honorable Egosa Agbonifo, Founder, Michael Agbonifo Shua Child Foundation. Pastor Festus Osegale, Senior Pastor, Kingdom Mandate Christian Convention Center, TV Road, Benin City. Honorable Dr. Felix Godsent Akabwe, Edo State Commissioner for Cooperatives and Wealth Creation. Chief Honorable Engineer Don Ben Doyega, Niger Delta activist, member Pandeth, and President South-South Solidarity Movement. Right Honorable Thomas Okosu, former Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly, and member Governing Council, NEPAD. Apostle Dr. Emmanuel Igehon, aka Oduma 1, General Overseer, Banner Solution Christian Assembly Incorporated, Siloko Road, Benin City. Apostle Dixon E. Agbawanite, General Overseer, Christ Mission Ministries, number 6, Okumbawa Street, Nomaya Street, Benin City, Edo State. Pastor Azeme Azena, the very true son of the Oracle, Regional Pastor, Omega Fire Ministries, Plot 224, Waik Road, Benin City, and founder, Williams Azeme Azena Turning Point Foundation. Apostle Ehijele Unwaya, General Overseer, God's People Worldwide Prayer Ministry, Ile Ekpoma, Edo State. Patriot Patrick Osage Holo, Human Rights Activist, President and founder, One Love Foundation. Right Honorable Prince Yakini Idiaye, Deputy Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly. Bishop Dr. Austin Igbasa, General Overseer, Sword of Liberation Bible Church, number 10, Ivioe Street, off ICE Road, off TV Road, Benin City. Prophet Nosa Joseph Izebuwa, General Overseer, City of Light, International Headquarters of Light of Christ Gospel Assembly.
Pastor Chris Egbon, the Spoken Prophet, General Overseer, Founder, God Forgiveness Deliverance Ministry, aka Just Like That, 78 Eweka Street, off Owelu, Upper Siloko Road, Ego, Benin City. Osaige Godsent Eruse, African Director, Africa Emancipation Project, AEP, and Controller, Association for Formidable Educational Development. Honorable Samson Abu, former Executive Director, Chairman, Forestry Management. Honorable Ojo Asain, former member, Edo State House of Assembly, and Special Advisor on Political Matters, Edo North to Governor Godwin Obaseki.
For sponsorship and participation, please call ITV Radio Special Events Committee on 0708-365-4889 or 0708-365-1282. This event is supported by Evangel Shore Foundation School, Quality Nursery, Primary and Secondary School Education, number 13 in Magbenikau, off Obayuana Street, off Siloko Road, Benin City. ITV Radio Pre-Independence Anniversary Lecture, a veritable platform for national cohesion.
No matter when it concerns book or education, I want to be we not take the play at all. Now I make a blast. We don't start saying talk about so many universities, and I want to talk about universities again when we say our country, Nigeria. But one thing when we say we see these days, now we say we fair here that time say they go for strike. When we say they call warning strike, five days warning strike. If you know what thing they happen, they say that they go for all murder of all strike. If you know what thing they happen, this we don't hear them before. I know they make our book work the work out well, especially for public schools there, for universities. Now because we go call people the one we say they get hand for the one we say they happen now. When we say a concerned strike for those states, whether not for only those states or for Benin, we go no. We get somebody here, or my brother and friend, comrade Osewa Broderick, now be Sanu chairman for what is they call our University of Benin chapter. Welcome to our program. Greet you.
Thank you, sir.
Greet you. We get other. Thank you. We get other brother here, friend too, comrade. Inoma. That your name. You go talk about yourself because I don't know the fact they carry on myself. Because that your name is long way away.
Comrade Inoma Agbovoriwa, Secretary Sanu Uniben.
What do you call again?
Agbovoriwa.
Okay, Agbovoriwa. Okay. Hey, my brother, make I start from you.
Yes,
because when you wake up in the morning, you decide to go on strike like that and everything. Why not go do that? Not concern people there when they say they go school.
My brother, viewers, good morning. We not just wake up one morning, decide in a strike. Sometimes you will get things we will need from government to make the system they good for all of us.
Okay.
We all get children for inside the school there.
Okay.
So it not just be saying we they do to create problems for other people. Now to the benefit of everybody and for the system we all of us they work for. This strike where we did so, now a process. It not just the reach strike one day. You recall say some weeks back, we first tell government say we they go on 3 days protest march. We do one. After we don't first write to them, give them our demands, make them quick meet am. Actually, the bone of contention or where problem dey between us and government, not be with our university here, now with federal government.
Okay. Okay, that Sanu University of Benin versus federal government.
Sanu University of Benin and all other branches across the country.
Make it clear well.
Against federal government. Okay. Not be against, no, we not get internal wranglings here.
Okay, but I call you to you just wake up, you say, when I tell government, say, this now what you now want.
Yes.
I know say you get children, because all of us look like mature people. We get children, people just tell you one, they say, this now what you want. You know, we just think and say, when my parent get money or no get money, just now what you now want. I've been an agreement when I enter before. Okay. So you want to know, because if you just wake up, say, this now what you want.
Thank you.
When you say, yes, you know how the economy be. If you know, carry us go anywhere.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Maybe I jumped the gun. Where the problem all started, in 2009, government and our unions, you know, join hand for an agreement. Agreement where everybody signed. It was legal. You know, nobody was coerced into signing it. Okay. They agree, say, this is now waiting they won't do. Are you following?
I know with you.
Then along the line, government can't decide not to obey waiting contracts where they get with us. So some of the demands or some of the areas.
Well, now that agreement.
They can't fail.
Okay.
So we can't.
But they don't do some. I say some, not be all now. Say some of the areas they can't fail. Or maybe secretary will help us from that place, because say some of the areas they can't fail. That means they don't do some. Well, no ways, because life now about give and take. You understand? If I give you small, you go say, allow me take small. But don't be so my brother secretary.
Excuse me. Viewers, now, good morning. As my Oga talk, we actually enter agreement at 2009 when both parties signed.
Okay.
We get our own part we need to fulfill by ensuring that the system be run well.
Okay.
While government also get your own part when they also need to fulfill. You see, the agreement, not just maybe say agreement, they were supposed to, implementation is supposed to move follow.
Okay.
But sometimes they can say, okay, they want to start to make noise, the video could give them maybe once more to make the rest and all. Upon discovery, not they help the system, not they make the system grow.
Okay.
Implementation even one side, that the issue of our staff school, our teachers for staff school. In 2016, government was ceremoniously removed them from payroll for just no reason. It's made them go out. These are like people, some of them who level 14, they level 13. For the system,
different level.
Different level, just make them go out like that. We can't challenge them. Now government carried Sanu to court.
Okay.
Well, go to court for industrial court, we win the case against federal government. Okay. Since 2016 to date, government not going to obey that court judgment. Okay. Our people, they house, no food, nothing for them. That one are part of them. Then secondly, on end allowance. The one we can cause this recent one now, we don't tell government severally say our money, we the horse. Since that 2009, we
don't work the work.
We don't work and everyone arrears. Pay us. You not go pay. The one they can't do, they can't make us move vets recently. Was they can't bring part of the money. There are 4 unions at the university. They give one union 80%, give the other 3 unions 20% when they go share. That's the same market where they go. That's the same place
where we come like say one union can't be more important than the other unions.
And we need each other to survive.
Okay.
We can't federal government say some of these issues I do not make you and correct them. They're not fair here. We protest. They can't promise they go meet some of these demands. The Senate president call for meeting. The meeting went by himself call himself no honor him. The speakers of reps call for meeting. Meeting went by himself call in no honor him. We call it all to protest. From protest, we look at see what was happening. Because come like say if they pay us, say maybe we call the result to maybe strike. We will not say also that affect us, even our children. Before government started here. We started this protest, this strike now. Only yesterday, that government released letter since 2016 for the teachers for staff school.
Okay.
But other issues still there. But if you don't call result to maybe say we they protest because they fight, they don't go answer us. That be the problem we will get.
Okay, but I might come to you because get ready to leave off just now.
Yes, sir.
It's a nationwide thing. Yes, sir. And all of that. Because I know say before people they go on strike, the affected government say, okay, see what they go on, see what you want to the no do. I can't do. They say we will go on strike so time. Oh, they can't do one strike and the rest. Okay, the one strike end yesterday, just like you mentioned. But what they see and say during this one strike, the students they want to be say they for Uniben, they come the other day, them they come block the road. And the rest, they don't make everybody enter and that kind of thing. We can't hear from we never know whether it's correct or not. Then maybe they ask you now, say, oh, now they incite the students against management of the school.
No. The relationship within school is very cordial.
Okay.
The management has always been supportive.
Okay.
Even these our teachers way they throw away. since. The university still help us as a union. They not drive them. In some other universities, they drive them.
Okay.
Up till now. Now because of the letter we then bring now. Now they won't bring those ones. But our management try.
Okay.
The students, we are all working together.
And they work together now.
Yeah, the truth is this. In getting results of the strike, we withdrew all our services. We called our members. Say make them not go work. Make them stay house. So that government will know our importance. Since then they treat us like lepers. Say we not get case. Are you following, sir? And I make us say our members move and stay house. And some of these our members now they manage lights. Now then they manage water. Now then they hold keys to doors. Now then they do administrative work. So something like if once those kind of people stay house, definitely it will affect.
Because when the students they talk that time, I listen to them. They talk and say may they pay. May they address the needs of SANU and NASU because say one thing or that they happen and the thing can talk say as a B when I don't go call the students, means they can't join now to make the thing to cripple the whole thing. They won't be say they for the thing they rife everywhere. Even some people even they talk and everything. I don't say get you want to talk for that one.
Yes. At no time we take complicate ourselves we low so as students will be our children.
Now can they fight
our fight. The truth is when we withdraw our services, it can't bite out of them, no light, no water. If you see some of them that they carry buckets.
Now baby this is where they give lights.
Well, we get power station where they light this they circulate them to the whole school. Our people they man the place now with their go house. People who they pump water, they go house. The students not be again, no light, no water. They make them come out on the protest. Not saying they protest in our support, but the hardship on them come like say too much. That's why they can't come out, they vex, they cry, make government answer us, make them for get some level of comfort for school where they did.
Aside strike now, no other way to settle this kind of matter. When we start just strike, that would just they go no other way to settle the matter. Okay,
strike are the last resort. Before we come reach strike, so we don't explore all other avenues. We don't write series of letters, we don't hold series of meetings. Even the last one we protest, we not strike. They don't hear anyone. Until we come strike, not be waiting the pain or say, you must be say we come strike first before they hear us. Now strike not be the only language where government they understand. And we're not happy say we go into such because it also they affect us. But we don't get choice. Now for the betterment of the system.
Again, once when we say they see yesterday, when we say that they talk and the rest, they say for television news, they say the murder of all strike. Nigeria should prepare for the murder of all strike. Me no understand what you mean for that one. This thing. Whether the murder M-U-R-O-D-E R-O-D-E-R-O, I've been a M-O-T-H-E-R-O. I don't understand which one be the mother and the father of all strike. The one that do so now the children of the strike.
Well, Oga, now we should I know where they pay now. If government, decide to they recalcitrant or not they responsive to the needs of the people.
Make it so with the speak grammar. No say me I no go school.
Okay. If government
no follow what TB say people.
Like now we don't reach this point. We don't come shut down everything, and our demands they never stay meet and finish.
But with the hear on the pickets on people now they go there people when they say they don't do this thing. Person get right to do what you want to do. Person feel get right say you want to participate for the strike or not. People they want to say yes they no be go participate for the strike. Yes now they catch them. That one correct?
No, that's not correct. It's our members we deal with. As to get right to go to their offices.
Okay, I don't disturb them.
We not disturb them. Some other unions today, we they strike. Then they participate for their own. Then they do go about their business. But this one, as the strike where we did, so this one is strike end today. We believe say government go quick talk or call our leaders for Abuja to round table so that our matter will quickly be resolved. Otherwise, all the branches, our members are ready to go the whole hog. Then ready. That's why we talk, say the next one will come. This one are just small.
Now mother of all strike. The mama of them. The one so they do this now. This thing. Yes, but if we look at them, because time don't be our friend, what do you feel say yes be the best thing to do? You know if you say yes there's still needs for us to sit down again, mostly look this matter again, my brother Enoma.
We're ready at all time. Make we sit down. Even inside these ones they call us, we will still go meet them. will they available at all time, neither they meet with the outside of any agreement we reach. It depends us maybe say these things like this, they happen. But our plea to government say, make they responsive. If we enter agreement, honor and make not the result to all these ones. We they honor our own part. So the best if we enter, then they call us. If they still call us tomorrow, we will go. Yes. I've not tried to take call us, we will not really go. But at least maybe if we enter paper agreement, maybe also the honor and just with the honor our own part of it.
Okay.
No problem, not the day.
Okay. In this case, now, if I go let you go, guys, say, well, what if the last order you get for government? Because they hear now, say government also say, make una come, say they will do something and they won't do something, they won't give una what they won't meet una demands and the rest.
You see, Oga, I don't know the word to use now. They know they dribble picking for too long. They go come no say, na beleki or beleku. Na they do.
Okay.
You see, with this matter, not be today start to.
Okay. They dribble now before.
They go come. They go bring this money. Na accrued money where we don't work for.
Okay.
They go they bring peanuts.
Okay.
The last one I can cause all this wahala. Okay. We don't tell them now. Our own. From 2012 to 2016, we don't analyze the part payments. Now 30 billion. Made them drop on for our accounts.
Okay.
No wahala again. They made them quick implement the agreement.
Okay.
So that wahala no the day.
But no, this not be this government not be inside that agreement with now that time.
Government is continuous, Oga. They don't need to do that one. Then lastly, sir, I want to make the public know. Say we not deliberately cause discomfort for anybody. Now make everything good. Now we day.
But this one, now people is also now for just Nabela they fight for.
No.
Maybe for the good of this. No. Because you talk and I say 30 billion naira when I talk about so now the money will be don't work before and the rest. So which one could be the one we see people can't gain inside that? Make I ask Enama.
Okay, thank you, sir. If you look the 2009 agreement, part of the agreement is funding of the university. Because universities they underfunded.
Yes.
Okay.
Infrastructures and so many that is the agreement we go make the university system they good for both the students and we will the work. Okay. Not just maybe now for our belly.
So, but if they give now the 30 billion when before now belly now go see code that.
There are three things. Maybe the major things we carry out to this strike.
Yes.
One, this end allowance. Two, staff school, and three, the implementation of the 2009 agreement.
Okay, but they don't give now one now
just
for the
staff school. Still meant to.
Okay, so without that two now.
Others, yes.
Okay, without that two now, no going back.
No, now you get others.
Okay,
like you talk now, the funding of the university system is there. Then the renegotiation of this same 2009 agreement.
Okay.
For the agreement, they say every 4 years.
3 years.
Every 3 years. Now they
I mean, say the matter go so long.
You know, so they don't set up committee. The federal government set up under Dr. Wale Babalaki. Up to now, 1 year now, they never hold one meeting.
Okay.
It's not right. So these are some of the things. We don't get wahala with our people. Now government.
Okay.
Now we get problem with.
So
even in the system.
Okay.
As well, everybody, we are all together.
All right.
We are not fighting ourselves. We just want, just as them too, when they fight their own, they support. We want everybody to support us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Osewa Broderick, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And I get to a normal.
Agbovoriwa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You don't hear be say what be say they talk. Say nobody a fight now. Everybody fight now. Be say it be. No wala that na sound announce so fight. No take small break. When we come back continue for what we stop. No go anywhere. Stay with us.
Hello there. My name is FX the Entertainer. And I'm here to introduce to you the first door-to-door delivery service in Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. OrionExpress.com.ng. Guess what? Whether it's hotel bookings, airport pickups, food or drinks delivery, whatever delivery you want around Edo State, Nigeria, we'll get it to you at your doorstep. And it's very affordable. And of course, we are time conscious. Just log on to www.orionexpress.com.ng and you'll be glad you did. I especially recommend it. And I know that you'll be glad when you go through our website. Our details are on your screen. And guess what? We would make sure that you smile at every delivery. www.orionexpress.com.ng. Have a good day.
Do you believe citizens should take the laws into their own hands?
No, it is not taking the laws into their own hands.
Your Excellency, but do you agree that there were accusations that you made during the campaign that were not necessarily founded?
Me?
Yes. If the party doesn't have a direct influence over the legislative arm of government, how come the party held a primary election, Senate?
The party provided the platform only.
I actually disagree with you, Senator. I think draconian laws would affect more so the masses, the people who do not even have to begin with. What do they call the incident of October 2006?
No impeachment. They call it rascality.
Rascality.
Nigeria is big enough for each and every one of all of us. Nigeria can accommodate all of us. Nigeria is a country that God has created for greatness. And the only thing that is lacking is our own deliberate, sometimes, mismanagement of this country. It is for this reason that I will take this opportunity to call on all Nigerians to participate in an open heart in an effort to put Nigeria right.
Good morning and welcome to the news update for this time. The Federal Executive Council met yesterday on ways to improve the nation's economy. The Vice President Yemi Osinbajo presided over the meeting. Thomas Sado has details.
The Federal Executive Council received updates on the ad hoc committee on security, which disclosed that the Inspector General of Police has initiated community policing, where indigents and youth corps members posed to those areas will serve as police. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State shed light on the presentation of the Nigerian Stock Exchange on better ways to improve the economy.
Identified some challenges as follows. The lack of release of counterpart funds by the local government chairman is one of the key problems in achieving successful routine immunization. He also identified the issue of insecurity in some parts of the country, particularly in the northeast. He advocated the release of funds by states and local governments for immunization camps.
Governor of Nasarawa State, Abdullahi Sule, briefed the press on a report presented on export promotion.
Other achievement on the zero oil plan to date includes non-oil exports, excluding natural gas, have risen from $1.17 billion in 2016 to $3.16 billion in 2018, meaning that strategic sectors identified in the zero oil plan have seen growth.
Thomas Sado reporting.
Thursday's downpour in Benin City took workers in the public and private sectors unaware, as some reported late at their duty post at various ministries, departments and agencies and the private sector. Kingsley Uchebu, who monitored the situation, reports that residents in other parts of the city have difficulty accessing their various destinations as their areas were flooded in the aftermath of the downpour.
At various ministries, departments and agencies, workers resumed duty in trickles few minutes after 9 o'clock following the downpour, which lasted for hours, just as others who defied the rains trekked to their various destinations with umbrellas and other protective gears. Some workers affected by the downpour shared their experiences, while some civil commissioners in the state gave an assessment of staff resumption.
Time is already to after now to 10. Well, I was supposed to be in my office by 8 o'clock, and I cannot even cross here to my office. I have already missed an hour.
Any season period, so we have to take it the way we see it.
I believe this is when our Almighty Father wants the rain to drop. We cannot stop it.
Well, I came here since 5 minutes to 8, and most of the staff, if not all, they are already on duty. You've just seen the Director of Finance and Administration leaving my office. The Permanent Secretary is also in his office. So I'm sure it does not affect those in my ministry. They left how, I'm sure they left their house as early as possible.
But as for my ministry, I think they all came on time. I think that it didn't affect them. I think they came at that time. They to come to work.
In other parts of Benin City, residents in Adolo and environs at Ubowo had a hectic time wading through the flooded road just as vehicles were submerged following the early morning rains. Some volunteers assisted residents cross the flooded road. However, some were not so lucky as they fell into the drain while trying to wade through the flood.
The drainage that block, you should come and reshine them, open them, remove the sand, remove the empty can so that it can be trackable and motorable.
And this one more than erosion is something like a River Niger. So I don't know the actual side of the road to follow. I follow the setup before I want to say, may I cross by the edges of the gutter. My next thing when I see, now this side they come pick me up. See me now. See I wet and where they go now? I cannot go here again.
To the streets of Akyombari, Reservation Road by Government House in the GRA Benin City, Uselu Road by Tom Line, Sapler Road by NMPC Mega Station were all taken over by flood, which affected human and vehicular movement. Commercial activities were also grounded at Uselu Motor Park in Ego local government as flood sacked operators, hence subjecting them to loading along the road. In a previous interview, Edo State Commissioner for Environment and Sustainability, Barrister Moa Oniokpaku, said the ministry has commenced work at some flood-prone areas across the state with a view to addressing perennial flooding in parts of the state.
We can actually make it better. By the time all these things kick off, we'll be seeing at least 75% of my erosion issues to be a thing of the past.
Kingsley Uchebu reporting.
A quarterly media forum for media practitioners in the print and electronic media in the Niger Delta area has taken place in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. The forum, tagged Presidential Amnesty Office Quarterly Media Forum, was attended by media practitioners from the Niger Delta states. Ikpomosa Ugiagbe, who participated in the event, has details.
Welcoming participants to the media forum, Chairman NUJ River State Council, Comrade Stanley Job, sued for cordial relationship between the Office of the Presidential Amnesty Program and the media to enhance good understanding of the program. In a goodwill message, Senior Reintegration Officer, Presidential Amnesty Program, Ibiye Alalibo, said the program is to bring the Amnesty Office close to the main beneficiaries of the Amnesty Program and create a platform for constructive engagement with the media. On her part, Principal Partners, MCI Partners Limited, Maureen Idozu, said it is to promote awareness of the activities of the Amnesty Office and assess public perception of the impact of the Amnesty Program.
At the end of this program, we will have a lot to learn or perception we have about the Amnesty Program. As journalists, our job is to inform and entertain, and we have to be properly given the right information so that same can be given to the members of the society.
One of the main objectives of this program is to enlighten the media and about the operations of the Presidential Amnesty Program and try to make them understand what we do in the office as against what the perception is out there about the Presidential Amnesty Program.
To engage with the media in the 9 states of the Niger Delta region to bring them to gauge their understanding of the Amnesty Program and also the public perception of the program, and to create a platform that will enable the beneficiaries and the states know more about what the Presidential Amnesty Program is doing and how it is its role and the programs are relevant to national development.
There was a multimedia presentation on activities of the Presidential Amnesty Program. There was also a parallel syndicate session where participants considered ways to improve perception of amnesty beneficiaries and the public to know about the activities of the Amnesty Program. Some participants comment on the gains of the forum.
Most of the things that seemed vague, seemed ambiguous, seemed not very clear, has become clearer now, based on the fact that we've had a representative of the Presidential Amnesty Program come to explain to journalists what exactly they do and how they want to improve the amnesty program of this administration.
It's a wonderful experience. It's coming at a time that was most needed in view of the disconnect between the media and the Presidential Amnesty Program. And we believe that with this program concluded, there's going to be a new vista of relationship between the media and the program.
It's an eye-popping experience, getting to know that there is need for the Presidential Amnesty Office to engage more with the media in order to articulate their programs and activities to the people of the Niger Delta. So I think it's a worthwhile experience.
The quarterly media forum was held at the NUJ Secretariat, Rivers State Council. Ikmamusa Ugiagbe reporting.
And that's it on the news update for this time. Thanks a lot for being a part of it. Good morning.
Independent television, certainly the best.
I stay glued all day, listening to the independent radio. That's the heartbeat station. No need to mention. Brand new from the package to the finest news. Information, education, entertainment, satisfaction.
Radio 92.3 FM. Independent radio 92.3 FM.
Independent radio 92.3.
I am a Nigerian.
Me too. I'm proudly Nigerian and
the giant of Africa, and I owe Nigeria a duty to live in peace. Always. People of Nigeria, great Nigerians.
Remember, no meaningful development can take place in an atmosphere of rancor, but
so, good people of Nigeria,
join us to celebrate
the 59th anniversary of our great country at ITV Radio Independence where the Owewerizers will Owewerize the Owewerism.
No doubt, you will have a swell time dancing, winning fantastic prizes in various competitions like Hot Ball, Simon Says, Match Pass, Instrumental Cultural Dance, and Recitation on National Peace, a product of patriotism.
Artists, cartoon characters, Games Garden, DJ Ultimate, and El Shaddai Gospel Band will be on the ground for your pleasure.
Council of the Day, Barrister Rosemary Ogeva Okumbo, Proprietress, JVR Montessori International School, 23B, Agborofo Street, off Estate Road, GRA, Benin City.
Date, Tuesday 1st October 2019. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. Venue, ITV Radio Corporate Office, Glass House, Abbott Road, Benin City. Gate fee, 500 naira per person.
This event is partly sponsored by Azagba Mobile Phone World, Omega Tron Plaza, 47 Airport Road, Benin City, and supported by Named Energy Limited, 51
Akenzo Street off Airport Road, Benin City. EDS Quality Paint, manufacturers of quality and durable emulsion, sentient oil paint, kilometer 12, immediately after Sapele Road bypass by Ogege Community. Osaro Onaiwo, former Edo State governorship candidate and special advisor on state matters to immediate past Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki and current Director General, PDP Governors Forum. Hotel The Jordan Restaurant, a division of Obesco Albright International for African Dishes along Igwabazua Road, Okokpon, Obaeti. Honorable Austin Okwewolo, Executive Chairman, Esa North East Local Government Area.
The threat of global warming is real. You have seen the destruction of lives and property as a result of incessant flooding. Make the environment a conducive place for all to live in. Stop polluting the environment. Protect the environment today. This message is brought to you courtesy Independent Television and Radio.
How you go stay for 4 days without food inside this house? I don't hear anything today. You must give me that money.
Mr. Danny, why you want to use hunger kill your wife? I used to take care of my family 100% until when something can happen. Nothing happen. They send me text message say bank don't block my account number. Say I never complete my BVN registration. They say I call the number where did that text message. I can't call them. They say I send them my ATM number and the number where did the back of the ATM, including the expiring date. I can't text everything sent to them. The next thing I see, na alert. They begin to beat my account to until they finish the whole account. You don't fall Mugu with that.
Okay, waiting down coming now.
It means say your husband, you don't do pan.
Hey,
my country people, if anybody send on a text message or email, say make una send on a ATM or BVN number, no send them because na thief them be. Anybody where they use internet, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or personal mobile phone, fee fall Mugu. No share your ATM pin, password, or personal information online. Shine your eyes on cyber criminals, full internet.
Generator fumes are gases ejected from the engine of a power generating set as waste products. The big question is, would you drive your car into your house and leave it running? It only makes sense that you should never run a generator inside your house either, because, like cars, all power generating sets give off carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous, odorless, colorless, and very deadly gas. So, never ever run a portable generator indoors or in a partially enclosed space, including your kitchen, garage, bathroom, toilet, or even if you use fans or open doors and windows, because you could end up dead. This is a safety message from Independent Television and Radio.
We don't come back again. I will go towards the end of the whole thing. You will remember, say, every time we say rainfall, people always complain about this issue by S&T, the water when BCA say they gather there and all of that. They don't cause so many things there. But we look the one when BCA concern the thing now. Like say, government don't they put answer for the roads, small, because don't say that they work for there. And also, Victor, you walk up past there, you see sand when BCA they park, gather for that place when BCA say they park there. Be like now to address the issue.
Yes, they dig a big hole there. Be like say they want channel
the water enter there.
Channel the water enter there. Well, we go thank the people what they do, whether not the government.
Now they say government because I talked with the commissioner for environment or more. New Paco, a day for one of our reports when we say we see here when I think now.
Not be the same that woman.
The woman Agboje.
She still did there.
She did there now. Maybe she they do the work so. Maybe she they do the work. Maybe now what
now lawyer. Maybe they carry and go Ministry of Justice.
Wait first now. Whether they are lawyer and everything. What they call our brother when we say they make minister? What do you read? Prince Clem Agba. Where they put her? Prince Clem Agba, where they put her?
Clem Agba get experience.
He get experience as what now?
Well
for he get experience for everywhere.
He get experience for everywhere for government.
I know that. So he get experience for everywhere. So now they put her for the ministry. Maybe the woman will talk about now, Sha. Will talk about the work when they say they do there. How you see the work for yourself?
Well,
Expressway by S&T.
If they do it well, not be to dig hole. That be the problem now.
Okay.
So once they don't dig on now.
So then they want channel the water enter.
These plaques, to me, if you dig this kind of plaques now, because in future, know how way water don't go full. This kind of place when you dig on, you go get time maybe if dry season don't finish, rain season don't finish, then the water will dey. Now go remove am.
We know if it jump off all of those ones now, because the dry season never come to know whether they go do them or not. But say yesterday they do the work now. If you say that something when BC yesterday we go really talk about, because now every time we talk about that road, say that place is bad
we
and the rest.
We thank them because the Commissioner for Environment, it be like say he hear us more. You understand? He hear us more because when I passed Medical Store Road yesterday, all the sand where they remove from the gutter, may water they follow. Till now, all of them see the roadside. As this rain they fall, so they take them back to inside the gutter. Small. So this is now the area where it be like say, ego they walk on.
So make it leave this one they do now.
No, he don't go waka. He go the waka now. But that one not get anything to do.
But one that you won't be say you go no. Just like you talk. If ITV send you message now, they will give money for taxi to go the place come back. Abi? They'll give money for transport or they'll give transport. What about if you be say yes, say maybe now government release money for them, or maybe she not get money to take work or?
Now when they talk say he not dey work, in ministry, her ministry not dey work. If na me be she and you know say na money not let you work, you go resign comot.
Victor, see the way they talk this matter. Anyway, make we not be the woman who want discuss. The road when we say they do, now be waiting with they talk about the water. You know, sure, say yes, this one they do and I go address the problem when they for that place.
How would they talk?
So, but the only thing we say talk about now, how you talk about maintaining the something.
They not be one way they don't live like that. Okay. Because not the one they will do now say no do it. People don't they talk. Make they do and say me come on there. They will do and they will channel all the water.
Maybe they not do like NDDC work. Maybe they do quality work.
Yes.
Okay.
And they don't do like NDDC work. They will do they will make arrangement say in case he full. May they still go they remove the water.
Because as it be now what you they call retention pond. Now it be say it be. That when rain falls now grammar when rain fall get where be see the water go gather put. And just as it be, no matter what, as water they gather, so the thing they pack it too. Yes. Everything they pack it they want to make them full. Yes. So by the time they don't full during dry season, whether it's full or no food, the one this side, may they go pack and come out. When they pack and come out, so and the place go to take more water and the rest. But one that thing when they look at it, it get the way they say they do some of these things. People do when they say they do circle way for their house. If you be like come with something like circle, this will come a bigger one. Yes. The guy where you go do and reach, who go dey inside the water go feel the soak inside the ground, and I think that ground even they make the ground strong the more and the rest.
What if they go do like that?
Anyway, now we go find how it be say.
Not going to be say now the more you look, the less you see. Now they want to go do that.
I don't want to believe that one.
Now our government they are very good in that.
I don't want to believe in all those. I get the belief say yes, maybe
Nigerian leaders.
Maybe they go do and wear this time.
We'll remove the water, make them not talk again.
Anyway, we want to thank the state government for that one because they do through the Ministry of Environment. We don't really complain. Where that people even they call for the head of the commissioner because the water they gather there. And people when we say yes, they don't accident don't do people don't die for that place. But thank God say they don't they do and they get the place say before time they will do that and the problem they for that place they go address them. So just before we go, Victory, what will be the last one we get to talk with the program today? Before we say we go pack our things come out.
Nothing where I never felt talk. The only thing when I will talk now to thank people will be like say, it still take their time. Take call. Today, tell us what they pass through for the area. I'll continue to thank una time because light not they Benin. Now generator and they buy fuel till they watch this program. Now I go thank.
Okay.
Now be say government because now their responsibility.
Maybe those ones.
And they're supposed to do it.
Okay. No wahala. Now so we will end the program today. I want to thank everybody that went to contribute to the program through one way or the other. We thank Emmanuel Akpololo. We thank Hilary Odia Nusa. Until next week, we will say again. My name is Thomas Ado. Victor Rio Day with us here since. Don't forget, as we talked before, truth not the fear. Now we go talk and the fear. Talk the truth all the time so that our country, Nigeria, will go from it. My name is Thomas Ado. And good morning again.
This is ITV. Certainly the best.